and I tested out the stereo sound, and it was absolutely insane. It's not just louder. It's not just louder because, to be louder, but the sheer experience of two HomePods is something. I've got a few Sonos, and they're pretty good with sound, but this is just absolutely incredible. We just sat for hours listening to music, having a few drinks, and just on the couch, and it was completely unmatched by any other at-home music experience I've had.
I did have some issues sometimes with the Series 1 with my side button getting a bit stiff, and I'd have to press it a good 10 times for it to kind of loosen up again. Haven't had that issue with the Series 3, but I can see, if you have a haptic feedback driven button on the side, it could be quite cool. And I guess it just sort of cleans up the side a bit more. But the crown's the more interesting one, because there were sort of people thinking about, okay, well, this crown will turn, and then could another future Apple Watch actually have the crown is there, but it doesn't actually physically turn. It's like sensing your touch around it turning, if you know what I mean. Kind of think like iPod, the iPod style with the touch sensitivity for the ring. Yeah, as I stated, I think Lightning's going to be around until no port is the norm.
Absolutely. I don't think it adds, I don't see how the shift to USB-C actually adds anything in the long term for that whole backlash that they would receive. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Plus, it is actually cleaner. If you look at a Lightning cable and a Lightning port, there's nothing sort of floating around the middle of the port, right? With the USB-C port, it's got clean designs, reversible, that sort of stuff. The cable itself is a nice, neat shape, and it's quite robust. But if you actually look inside the port, you got the little board for the connectors placed in the middle of it. And I'm just picturing just someone accidentally jamming something in the bottom of their phone or breaking it or whatever. And it just, I think I preferred the cleanliness on a phone of the Lightning port. Here's a list of shows. Here's a list of original. It's not like here's 3 new shows. It's going to be here's 12 new shows or something.
Yeah, it's not going to be 24-hour programming.
No.
But it definitely will be a nightly thing to watch. That's what I think. You'll at least have a few shows a day to watch.
And it will help make the TV app more compelling. That's one of the things I had on my WWDC wish list. And if you're putting original content in there, it's only going to make people actually use the app. Certainly give it a go. So I like the cast lineup in it. I'm interested in psychological thrillers. That's good. So you have Oprah, you have Are You Sleeping? And then there's a list of other stuff which kind of displays the diversity they're going with in terms of this original content. So you've got huge names like Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon signed on for a drama. You've got a new animated series by the Bob's Burgers creator, which is a big one for me because I love Bob's Burgers. There's a dramedy called Little Voices, which has 10 episodes locked in. That'll be exec produced by J.J. Abrams, another huge name.